Okay, can you tell me about this image?
In this picture, I see Inuits, and I can tell because of the way that they're dressed. And Inuits usually live in Nunavut, which is up in north of Canada, which is a lot colder, so you have to bundle up. And
Is it easy to get to Nunavut?
No.
No, why not?
No, because there's not many planes that travel there, and it's very icy and cold there. So most people think that in Toronto there's many igloos and polar bears, but actually it's in Nunavut where we have a lot of igloos and polar bears.
And can you tell me a little bit more? Are Inuits the only First Nations?
so there are many different tribes within the Aboriginal Society, and Inuit is just one of the many. Many Aboriginals live on reserves, and a reserve is basically a little community of usually of the same tribe that Aboriginals live on, and basically the reserves were just a way of the government giving back land that they stole from the Aboriginals in the past. And there are also many different ways to be that you could call Aboriginals. They like to be either called First Nations, Native Canadians, or how I said before, Aboriginals, and sometimes you could just refer to them as their tribe name.
Also, in these reserves, it's actually really hard to find, you should say, cheap foods because it's so hard to ship them there that the prices are so extreme. For example, orange juice can be $10, where here it could be about $2 to $3. So it's really expensive there.
And on reserves, people always think, oh, that's so cool, they have their own little community, but actually most reserves, especially the ones in the north, not all of them, but most don't have access to clean running water or other necessities.
Okay, great.